There are undoubtedly many species of animals you have never heard of, given that there are between 10 and 14 million different species in the world. When it comes to animal species, those that are the rarest tend to be the ones most in danger of extinction. In this video, we will be exploring the rarest animals that are found in the world. So keep watching to meet some of the weirdest, cutest, yet rarest creatures to ever call the Earth home. Species are forced to either adapt to their changing environments and situations or perish as a result of one of the many dangers to their continued existence. Many animals all throughout the world, both in the past and in the present, have been and continue to be threatened by the destruction of their habitats, excessive hunting, and disease. Humans have been damaging, depleting, and destroying ecosystems for ages, and this trend has only accelerated. Along with poaching and climate change, the degradation of habitats is one of the leading causes of species extinction around the world. We have compiled a list of some of the rarest animals on the planet Earth. You'll find the cutest, most extraordinary, and scariest of the world's rarest animals in this video. Javan rhinoceros. A single nature reserve on the island of Java is home to the last remaining population of the Javan rhinoceros, an endangered species native to Indonesia. The entire historical range of this species has been eradicated, leaving this preserve with the maximum number of 68 animals it can maintain. Currently, just 18 of the species' mature adults are thought to be reproductively viable. Poaching for the rhino's horn, which is used in both traditional Asian medicine and the black market, is the main threat to the Javan rhino's survival. The presence of a palm known as longkop poses a special danger to this species. Invasive palms like this one are a problem because they completely eliminate other plant life, including the rhino's main food source. Red wolf. The size of this unique animal falls between that of a gray wolf and a coyote, and it is renowned for being shy and for maintaining monogamous pairings for its whole existence. Although once widespread across the southeastern United States, red wolves are now found only in a small portion of eastern North Carolina. By 1980, this species had gone extinct in the wild, but in 1987, the United States government brought them back to eastern North Carolina. Successfully reintroducing these animals resulted in over 150 individuals settling permanently in the area. There might be room for a pack of 30 fully grown adults in this area. Current estimates place the population lower than that, and they're expected to fall more. Sumatran rhinoceros. The next animal on our list of the world's rarest is the Sumatran rhinoceros, which is only found in Indonesia, and it is one of the most critically endangered big mammals. Over the past 30 years, hunting and habitat degradation have combined to lower their numbers by an estimated 80%, leaving only about 30 mature adults in sustainable populations. The Sumatran rhinoceros population is sufficiently dispersed that reuniting most of the subpopulations is an impossibility. It is highly doubtful that communities of 2 to 5 rhinos can be saved, and the biggest known group contains only 15 mature rhinoceroses, despite conservation efforts. Amur leopard. Despite the fact that there are over 200 Amur leopards in zoos, researchers believe that there are barely 60 left in the wild. Once widespread across most of what is now known as Eastern Asia, these leopards are now confined to the Amur River basin in eastern Russia and northeast China. Fortunately, there has been a population increase in recent years, giving scientists reason to be optimistic about the future of this species. These solitary creatures are among the most gorgeous wildcats, and they also happen to be critically endangered. They have long, dense hair that is an orangey-yellow color and is patterned with black splotches and flecks. This leopard can run at 37 miles per hour and jump 19 feet horizontally and 10 feet vertically, despite weighing in at 75 to 100 pounds. Gobi bear. The Gobi bear is a unique subspecies of brown bears that can only be found in Mongolia's Gobi Desert. Gobi bears are critically endangered, with less than 40 adults still roaming free. To survive in an area with less than 4 inches of annual rainfall, this bear must be a hardy and dogged scavenger. The Mongolian grasslands were destroyed by habitat loss due to mining in the area and unregulated grazing of other animals, having a profound effect on all species in the region. Vegetation that the Gobi bear relies on has been further degraded due to a 14-year drought that saw fewer than 2 inches of rain yearly. To aid in conservation efforts, researchers have collared 20 adults, and the bear's final 3 habitats have been designated as a single, massive national preserve. Philippines crocodile. The situation of the Philippine crocodile continues to worsen. The inland wetland population of the Philippine Islands is extremely fragmented, with about 92 to 137 mature adults remaining. The largest wild-caught example of this crocodile was still around 9 feet in length, making it considerably smaller than its kin. When they reach adulthood, they primarily consume fish, pigs, dogs, and waterfowl. Crocodiles in the Philippines can be found in a variety of freshwater environments, including rivers, marshes, and ponds. While early threats such as hunting for their skin led to significant population declines, the removal of rainforests in the region to make way for rice fields now poses the greatest threat to the Philippine crocodiles. The estuary saltwater crocodile is another species that lives in this region and is notorious for killing and eating humans. That's why it's so common for locals to kill any crocodiles they come across, which is one reason the species population is declining in the Philippines. Addax. A species of antelope known as the addax once roamed Africa's deserts. Only in Niger's Termit-Tintoma region can you find them now. Despite the fact that there are likely thousands of addax in sanctuaries all over the world, only about 30 to 90 adult addax are thought to remain in their natural habitats. Addax numbers were already low due to unchecked hunting, and now oil drilling in their habitats and political unrest had attracted even more armed humans to the area. The addax antelope has been called the world's loneliest mammal. Poaching and urbanization nearly wiped out the wild population of these magnificent snow-white antelope, which previously wandered freely over North Africa. Vaquita. The vaquita is the rarest mammal on Earth. The only place you'll see this particular porpoise is in the far northwest of Mexico's Gulf of California. The 1997 survey had a population of 567, and today there are only 18. Unless something changes, the vaquita's extinction might happen as soon as the next decade. In contrast to most other porpoises, mature females have an average of 1 offspring every 2 years. Although other dangers have been proposed, commercial fishing with unchecked gill nets has been the leading cause of death for vaquitas. 17% to 15% of the vaquita population disappeared in a single year, according to 2 studies, and the cause of their demise was traced to boats leaving a single port. Many of these species may already be lost to the world because they are so near to the edge of extinction. Maintaining these animals in their natural habitat is an enormous problem due to population decline and fragmentation. Captive populations of these species are typically small or non-existent. Given these factors, it's more crucial than ever to get insight into the challenges faced by some of the world's rarest creatures and the potential solutions we may have. This was all about the rarest animals in the world. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment below and tell us which one was your favorite. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, subscribe so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.